just something. That means something. I talk you.
Okay, welcome to the 802 Scoop live from the Inside Scoop studio right here on North Main Street in Barrie. Thanks for tuning in. I have some special guests with me in the studio this afternoon and super excited. I've been waiting to do this for a couple of weeks now, actually. We were supposed to do it last week, as you all know, and some things didn't work out on my end. And Trey, one of my guests, was very willing to reschedule, which was a great thing. So here we all are this afternoon, and we're here to talk about a very special evening coming up in 2025, and that is the Night to Shine, which is going to be, hosted by, I don't know what word to use, but as far as the Faith Community Church goes, and that's hosted by.
Correct.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over to our special guest, Jeff and Trey, and we're going to talk a little more about it, and you can let everybody know what we can do to help make this a really amazing event and year for you all.
Yeah, certainly,
So,
Raylene.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Jeff and I are glad to be here. And just like she said, my name's Trey Cates. I'm the pastor of the Faith Community Church here in Barrie. We're right behind the Granite Museum there on the Barrie Montpelier Road. And we are hosting the Night to Shine event. It is sponsored by the Tim Tebow Foundation, but we are the local host church for this event. It'll be at the Barrie Elks Club on Friday night, February the 7th. And it's going to be an amazing prom night. It's a special prom for the special needs community. And it's going to be an awesome party, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, it is.
All right, yeah,
I
Jeff.
am looking forward to it.
Yeah. It was my first experience with Night to Shine last year. The church had hosted it before in years past, and then during COVID, they had to scale it back. And then last year was one of our first years back doing the event. It's an amazing night. There's dancing, music, food, activities. We're doing a horse-drawn sleigh ride, and it's all for our friends in the special needs community. We had about 60 or some odd honored guests last year, and we're looking forward to maybe having a little more. And it's a great event.
Is the horse-drawn carriage ride, is that the first year for is this the first year?
It won't be the first year, and it certainly won't be the last year, but it's certainly one of the highlights. Our guests love being able to come out, see the horses, and being able to take a carriage ride kind of around the Elks Lodge area, the side streets around that area. So it's really fun.
That is nice.
See, usually Tim Tebow Foundation wants a limo ride for your special guest. Well, you never quite know what the weather is going to be like,
right?
In this area this time of year. So here
for sure.
in Vermont, we tweaked it just a little bit, so we have a special horse-drawn carriage ride for our special
Which
honored
I
guest.
think is much more special than a car.
Yeah. I mean, of course, a tricked-out limo might be fun with all the lights and all this stuff, but certainly the carriage ride has been a special treat for our guests.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Jeff? What are you looking forward to?
Prom?
Yes.
Prom, yep.
Yes. Big job, prom. Prom is the best night. Habit your face. Magical.
Magical, yes. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Some of the things that make it really magical is we have a red carpet experience. So every honored guest, when they come in, they have opportunities to get their hair and makeup done. And then at a certain time, we shut everything down and we do a red carpet experience where every single honored guest gets to come down the red carpet and everybody's cheering for them, making them feel like, Tim Tebow says we want them to feel like a king and a queen. and that's what they are. In God's eyes, every person is a king or a queen, and that's the whole reason why we're doing this.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And you've always had a good turnout,
Yes.
even when there was a drive-through event,
Yes.
you had a great turnout.
Had a great turnout.
Because you certainly have, over the last few years, had to shuffle things around and really step to right, left, and every which way to make all of this happen. But you've never given up. You've kept on going.
Correct. And we're glad this year that things are on board to be completely in person again. Last year we had over 100 volunteers help us with this event, so it's not just our honor guests that are there, but we also have each guest is matched with a buddy. So if you come in and you sign up, you're part of our buddy team, you'll get to be the best friend for one of our special needs community members for the whole night. You'll get to have dinner with them, dance with them, take them to the karaoke, take them to the carriage ride, take them to the hair, makeup, shoe shine stations, the activity stations, the dessert table. Oh, so good. And of course, everybody loves the dancing, and the dancing is just amazing. And then at some point during the night, we have a crowning ceremony where all the guests either get a crown or a tiara and hear a special message from Tim Tebow. So all the volunteers, all the honor guests, it takes a lot of people to pull this event off, but it's just a fun night. And we have special things for the caregivers. So who are the caregivers of our special needs community? They have a special respite area where they can be pampered. Like last year we had a massage therapist come out. And,
oh, wow.
Yeah, it was great. Offer free massage therapy for our caregivers, and had special desserts and food for them. So we'll be having similar setup this year, and we're blessed to be able to bless those in this community.
It's wonderful. I think it's an amazing event, and as you said, it takes a lot of volunteers. This is a lot to pull together. So that's where you're starting now. I mean, you're talking about this right now because there's a ways to go yet.
Right. So February is going to be here before we know it. And so right now we're asking people to go to our website to volunteer. I'll mention the website now. I'll mention it again. So it's fccberry.org. So FCC for Faith Community Church, berry.org. And then add, you can either click on events and there's Night to Shine there, or you can just add the /NTS for Night to Shine. So fccberry.org/NTS. And there's a place where you can click volunteer. And there's all different types of people, all types of jobs that you can volunteer for. You can volunteer to be a buddy. We also have a paparazzi team. We have a red carpet team. We have a gift giving team because we have a big swag bag that we send home with our honored guests. Hair, makeup, shoe shine, security, parking, check-in, registration, setup, cleanup, tear down, decorations. We have so many different opportunities. Servers, the Elks Lodge provides the meal, but we have to have people serving the tables. So a lot of times high school students will volunteer for that to bus the table. So we have a lot of different volunteer opportunities. I think you have to be 14 or older to volunteer. Those under 18 have to have parent permission. All volunteers over the age of 18 have to have a background check. But we would love to have you if you're interested. This is a night you will not forget. You will go away blessed by participating in this.
For sure.
Yes.
I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Jeff, you like to dance?
I love to dance.
And he looks
Love
good
to
dancing. I don't look good dancing. You look good
fun.
dancing. I try, but you
Yes,
look
you
good.
do.
We do. But you not only you looked sharp last year in your outfit, but you could dance too. You got the dance gene just skipped me when I was.
Jeff's got the moves.
He's got the moves. Yeah.
You've got
Yes.
the moves.
Yeah.
Then next to your prom, the best music is the best music could happen to you. Like Hollywood actors.
Hollywood actors, yes.
Like Johnny DeVito, Danny,
Yeah.
or Sandy.
That's why you have the red carpet, right? Because it's just like you're in Hollywood.
Yeah, that's right.
You get to do that, and that's why you're going to give me your autograph after.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now you're a superstar because you're doing the podcast, and you've walked the red carpet.
That's right.
That's right.
And it's amazing. Jeff and I have got to know each other through Amy over at Amy Zalmore over the last few years, and
Unimark.
Amy's off camera right now. So I'm going to mention Amy because if you're watching this podcast and you would like to get more information, we have these postcards there. You can give these to people in the special needs community.
Yeah.
They have a QR code where they can register for the event, and that's the same website where you can also
We'll
volunteer.
definitely, we'll take some of those.
Yeah, we'll
that
leave
would
some
be
of those here
great.
with you. You can pick those up here, over there. What I love about it is, I've got to know Jeff, one of the buddies I got to work with a couple years ago. I see him in the community, and as you get to meet people who just become part of your lives through this event. Yeah.
That's right. I know Trey way back last year worked with Amy Edison, with me. Amy Edison is wonderful, amazing roommate work with.
She is a good roommate.
Yes.
Yeah. Does she share the remote?
No, she's not mold.
No.
I can't run the remote.
She can't.
The remote
She's
on
not
the
allowed
TV.
to touch the remote.
The TV remote.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you helping and miss work, let her know.
Yeah.
At up to Amy Samuel at prom. That's be great teamwork.
It is great
Yes, it
teamwork.
does.
Like prom dress.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So Amy's helped us last year with getting prom dresses and formal wear for those who didn't have it, who wanted to be dressed up for the Night to Shine prom.
Which is
That's
amazing.
right, Trey.
Yeah.
So has the collection for those dresses started already in the formal wear collection?
I'm not sure, Miss Amy. Maybe.
Come at any time.
They
Okay.
can come at any time.
Yeah.
When you're open. Please do not leave it out back.
Yes, when we're open, we'll take the prom dresses directly to the store. We don't take anything else directly to the store, but we will do for that.
So, yeah.
when
Can you
they're
repeat that?
open,
Yeah.
when they're open, they will take prom dresses directly to the store. But that's the only thing that gets.
But if you need a prom dress,
Sorry,
Yeah.
formal wear.
Yeah.
formal wear and formal wear too, the suits
because guys got to look good too.
and it's hard to find
Too.
the guys stuff
At
sometimes.
ladies too.
Yeah, it's hard to find the guys stuff sometimes. So that's really good to know, and good that we're doing that. And then you said hairdressers, photographers, music. Do you have the DJ lined up?
We've got a
Do you
DJ
know?
lined up. We got sound and lighting lined up. We got karaoke lined up. We need people, like I said, the buddy team is probably the volunteers we're looking for the most for, because we have to have one buddy for every honored guest. So we want to make sure we have plenty of coverage there. I think we're doing pretty good with hair, makeup, shoe shine, but we can always use more volunteers. Because there's a lot of people who want to get. I learned a new word last year. It's called zhuzhing. Or I don't know what that. Yeah, where
Yeah.
get all fancied up for this. Let's see what else we got. There's a welcome team, the teardown team, server team, setup team.
Are you doing valet parking again this year?
Yep. So the parking team will do that. We also have a sensory room. So if we have special needs guests who maybe the lights and sound are too much for right now, they actually have a quiet room where they can still participate in the event, but have a place to be quiet. Or if they get a little stimulated, they need to calm down a little bit, they can go in there. We need people to help volunteer to serve in our respite room. So when the caregivers go to the respite room, we need servers just to help set out the refreshments and the desserts and keep that going on. Paparazzi team, medical team, security team. We usually have a police officer from the Barrie Police Department volunteer to help be there. But if we have people with medical backgrounds, we like to have a few EMTs or medical background people there on site just in case there's a need. And again, flowers, decorations, buddy check-in, check-out. Bathroom attendants, the whole thing. We just got a lot of opportunities for people to
Right, there's something
share.
for everyone.
Yes. Either during the event, before the event, or maybe if you can't make it and you want to donate. We always, actually, we need donations. We need financial sponsorships. So we're actually asking any local businesses who might want to help contribute to this event. There's a donation link on our website where they can help contribute to help cover the cost of the food, the activities, the venue, all of that. So people in the community here can participate one way or another. Even if you can't be there physically, we'd love for you to donate and be a part of the event.
Nice. And so all of this starts, it's at the Elks, as you said.
Yep, Barry Elks
and-
Lodge, 6 to 9 p.m., Friday, February the 7th. It's always the Friday, the weekend before the Super Bowl, because the Tim Tebow Foundation, yes, is the ones who are sponsoring it. And so every year, that weekend is when Night to Shine takes place.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, we talked about you can sign up for any of those things, and now we know there is some training involved.
Yep. So what we do is we'll plan a special training day before the event where you will come in and learn about your position. So whatever job you apply for, you usually get to choose like your first choice and second choice of what you prefer to do. And then you'll meet your team of the other volunteers who are doing that. But then we also do a special needs training, just how to interact with someone who has special needs. You might not have ever done that before. And so we want to know, let you know, just so you feel comfortable and what to be prepared for if someone is having difficulties, or if they're being overstimulated or having a response, how to interact with them, and how to celebrate their abilities, not just that they have disabilities, but celebrate who they are. In fact, that's the whole reason Tim Tebow started this foundation and started this this event, is to help everyone see the value they have, especially in God's eyes. So many times, Raylene, people, even without special needs, they don't realize how much God really cares for them and how He's shown His love for them. And so this is one way for us to show everybody, not just our honored guests, but the volunteers, the families, that they are valuable, that there's no second-class person in God's eyes. And that's why we do this.
Yeah. And together, which is a huge amount of togetherness,
Yes.
we can make a big difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
You have something to add to that, Jeff?
Yes. And about the Lady Gaga music theme.
Lady Gaga?
Yes.
Yeah?
Like a Babasi at Poker Face. Like a Patriots music.
Uh-huh.
Lady Gaga.
That's right.
You love Lady Gaga?
I love.
We've had a couple of her songs playing at the prom. Yep.
Yeah.
Paparazzi, yep. Yep.
And like we back then like 1980s at 90s. Like I was born the same day I was prom.
What? You were born in the year that you like the music from.
Gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha.
yes. So that's the kind of music that you like?
Yes.
80s and 90s, like pop rock stuff?
Yes.
Yeah. So, but your favorite dancing song, is that a Lady Gaga song?
Yes.
Yes.
And Christmas at prom for both Sally, Treasure, what?
That's right.
And that means something good.
It does mean something good.
Is please join with us.
Yes.
So teamwork.
It is teamwork. And people should join with us, right?
That's right.
And it's going to make it a perfect night.
Too. At officers, I know someone work for officers. We're back. Imagine at Markham is work for cops. Lawyers.
Cops and lawyers.
No, long years.
Oh, long years.
Okay.
20 years.
20 years.
Jail, Matt.
We know some people.
Yes.
We'll make
We
sure
do.
security is taken care of.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, got to have security, right?
That's right. You know who the best security is?
Who?
Amy.
Amy? I love
Come on,
it.
Amy.
Nobody.
You've been FBI agent before.
Don't say that. You don't want to blow her cover.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. We're not in Superman movies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and Superman movies.
Well, Jeff,
Yeah.
can I share with a
I
few
love
people
it.
about
Sure.
some things? So, yeah, so Raylene, you're right. It does take a huge community of people to pull this off, and so we encourage people to check out the website. It's fcc.org/NTS. The NTS stands for Night to Shine. On there's a video. It's the highlight video from last year from the Tim Tebow Foundation. It's at the bottom of the page. It's a YouTube video. Check that out. And then it has the link where you can volunteer there. Also has the information on there on how you can donate financially to it.
Which is really important.
It is huge. We have been blessed so much. The Berry Elks Club is doing great to help us with the pricing for the venue and the food. They have been incredible. But we also, it takes about $10,000 plus to really do this well.
Right.
And we are needing donors to do that. So it's nonprofit, it's tax deductible. So if any business owners are listening to this podcast, we'd love for you to consider donating to this event. And we can get you more information. There's actually corporate sponsorships where we'll highlight your business on the table cards. We're thanking your business directly for being a part of this. Mm-hmm. Last year we had many area businesses from Barry make donations, and we'd love to have that happen again.
Yeah, and the shout outs for this and the social media presence is huge.
Yes.
So any business, they should know that the highlights for their business are pretty broad.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Which is, that's just part of the piece.
Right.
Hopefully you would do it for other reasons, but
Yeah.
for that reason also.
Oh yeah, and it's a great way to connect and just show the community that the special needs community is part of your family.
So you did it this last year.
Correct.
And had you done it prior to coming to Vermont?
So last year was the first time I got to be involved. I should have spoken that a little clearer. Last year, the first year I got to be involved on the planning side. A year or two before then, I was visiting Vermont on a business trip, and I was asked to be a buddy. I just happened to be in Vermont that weekend, and they were short a buddy, and Chris Autry, who's the pastor.
Who's an amazing guy.
Yeah, great guy. He said, "Hey Trey, would you want to come do this event?" I said, "Sure, why not? I'm not doing anything. I'm batching it this weekend, and yeah, sure, I'll come out." And so I went and bought a bow tie up at Kohl's and slapped it on my dress shirt, and it was so much fun. It was like the highlight of the weekend, and I still see my buddy here around town, and it really was a great introduction to that event. And then when we got to lead it last year, that was the first time I've been on the back end and getting to be a part of the leadership team to pull the event together. It was so much fun, and getting to MC it, share God's love with our special guests and all the volunteers. It's something we just got to do. Chris Wright, he's one of the members of our church. He's
an amazing guy
great
too.
Guy.
He and Lisa both are amazing people.
He just said because the year before last year we didn't do Night to Shine, and he said, "Trey, we got to do it this year," which was last year, and he did. He took the lead. We got it rolling, and then this year we got it going again. And so thank you, Chris Wright, for encouraging our church to stay on this mission for Night to Shine, and we're so thankful for that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
and you get to meet a lot more people that are in this community on that night that you don't necessarily see otherwise.
That's
I'm
right.
sure.
That's right. Yeah. From the volunteers. What's interesting, for those who are thinking it's just a church thing, yes, our church is sponsoring it, but I would say over half of the volunteers that were part of the event last year don't necessarily go to church. So it's not just a church thing, it's a community thing. And it's open to anybody who wants to be a part of it. So we would love to have anyone and everyone who wants to participate in this event to be a part of the team.
Yeah, and the feeling you get when you walk away, that's why it becomes truly for everyone, because the feeling that you get after you've helped with this is so tremendous.
It is. It is a special feeling. It really is. Getting to know that, not to get too spiritual or religious, but Jesus, many times he said, when you do things to the least of those, the people who can't help themselves, the people who sometimes are looked down on or passed over, when you minister or serve them, it's really like you're serving him. when you minister to the least of these, you're doing things unto him. And so there's a special feeling you get, but it's also, you're doing it for more than just yourself. You're doing it for others. And it really is. It's special.
Yeah. Well,
True, Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm honored that you came in and, took the time to speak about it and tell people more about it, because I think that we've all heard now and we know that Night to Shine is coming, but I'm still not sure that everyone really understands what it is or how they can be involved.
Right. Well, it is probably the biggest party you will ever attend. Like I said, there's a red carpet experience, DJ, music, formal wear, and it's for the special needs community. So any honored guest, you check the website for the age limit. I think you have to be at least 14. I might be wrong on that. Check the website to be certain. But the honored guests from 14 and up. So there's no age limit, but they can come for absolutely free. There's no charge whatsoever.
That was my
Get
next
a fancy
question.
dinner. They get a swag. They get there's a photo booth, food, snacks. There's gifts, all these great things, and it's an absolutely free experience for the special needs community and their caregivers. So moms, dads, grandparents, caregivers, they can choose either to drop the honor guest off and then come back and pick them up at the end of the event, or they can stay in our respite room, and the caregivers can be close to the event, but also get pampered themselves and have a bit of a special treatment for the evening. So it is absolutely free. That's why we're having to we ask for donations, is because we're trying to make sure all the costs for the event are covered. Yeah.
I think that every prom should have a spot for the caregivers to be pampered.
Well, they usually ask parents to
Any
chaperone.
kind of, right, exactly. Any prom. I think we should all have that. I mean, that just sounds amazing, because let's face it, we all need a little bit of space and a place to just take a breath away from each other sometimes. And how beautiful to do it this way and to just kind of be on your own and have this great time.
Right. And last year, like I said, so many people came together to make it such a special event. From the decorations to the food. We had other churches in the area, like Enough Ministries, help provide our food for our volunteers. I'm sorry that they closed down, but Delicate Decadence had provided a lot of the food for our respite room, and it was just the different volunteers helping the food service and the meal and the music, the lights, everything just came together. Just to make it such an incredibly special night. And you think, well, it's just a party, it's just a dance, but it's more than that.
Yeah, far more.
Yeah.
Far
It's
more
a
than
party.
Yeah, it's a party.
Like Christmas.
Yeah. And then
Party.
Yeah, it is. And my favorite part is the crowning ceremony. So I guess it's really my two favorite parts: the red carpet entrance, where we call out their name, they get to come down, and everybody's cheering for them. But it was an awesome experience. But then also the crowning ceremony, when Tim Tebow comes up on the big screen and shares that everyone is a king and a queen of the prom, and he says, "Okay, it's time to crown everybody," and all the buddies go and get either a crown or tiara, and they place it on their head, and all this confetti comes off the ceiling and plays this great music, and it's just lights are going off, and it's just an amazing moment to show how special our guests are. It's just
That's
amazing.
awesome.
It's,
True,
awesome.
Trey.
yeah.
Add coffee in a prom.
Okay.
Coffee?
Note to self: we gotta have
You
coffee.
want coffee at the
Yeah.
prom?
Coffee
You
at
need
the prom.
coffee at the prom?
Yes.
I'm with you on that one. 100%.
Yeah.
I'll make a note. Add coffee.
Hey, give you this idea.
Yeah.
Coffee team.
Coffee team. We could do that. Caffeination station. We gotta have it. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
How about the crown? Do you save your crown? Do you still have your crown?
Yes.
Do you put it on once in a while and just
I do.
so that you're
should've brought a
king of the
crown.
house?
Making me I do. I did.
Yeah.
Making me feel I was in so good prom.
Yeah.
Yep. So you get the crown. You get the
2005.
flower. Yeah. And every year you get to keep the crown. So everybody gets a new crown every time they come.
True. I was school prom 2005.
I went to real prom in school at 2005. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you did?
Okay.
You went in 2005, you went to the prom at school.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yes.
it wasn't as exciting as this, I bet.
Same thing.
Oh, same thing? Yeah.
Howard Union as a school 2005.
Howard Union. Did you get king? Did you make the king?
Yes.
Prom? It
You
wouldn't
were-
surprise me.
You were king?
Yes, I was a king.
Yeah. I'm not surprised at all either.
King of the prom.
That's awesome.
Woohoo.
That is
I'm
awesome.
sitting next to royalty. Indeed.
Thanks.
There you go. All right.
No. As my what? Boom.
Let's try it again. I got to get it.
Boom.
All right.
There you go.
Sweet.
So do you know what you're gonna wear yet?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you just pick up
Danny DeVoto.
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito? That's what you're going? Yeah?
Yes.
That's the look you're going for?
Big enough?
That's a good
Bow
look.
tie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good look.
You have your top hat?
Oh yeah. Top hat.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a top hat. Yeah. Hey, that's
be
a
the
good
chairman.
look. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You'll be Sandra.
Sandra D, is this what you're thinking?
Come on, Amy. Please do it for me. Beautiful and yes.
You're pretty convincing.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty convincing.
Too.
Yeah, I like it.
So, what other questions do you think your listeners might have?
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that the biggest question is how to get involved, which I think you covered that.
Yep.
I think as
Hit the
far as,
website,
yeah.
fccberry.org/NTS for Night to Shine. And that'll get you there. You can pick these up here or at Amy's. Or Sunday mornings at church, 10 o'clock a.m. at Faith Community Church.
which is
Yeah.
wonderful. And then we know there's no charge.
Yep, no charge.
For the people that are coming in.
that's right.
But funds are needed.
That's
and
right.
you can contribute the same exact way
Yep.
as you can by going to that same page.
Right,
and-
on the web page
spot.
here, when you go, there's three big buttons. So you can see that. So there's register as an honored guest. So if you're coming as an honored guest, you can register. There's volunteer, and then there's give. And so, yes.
So you can do all of that. And then the donations of formal wear and dresses can be done to Amy's when they're open, and that is the only thing that can go directly to the store are the dresses and these formal wear. So dig out and dig through your closets and see what you've got, and know that this is going to a great place, a great event.
Yes.
And photographers, are you still looking?
I know we've had we have our lead photographer, and we usually have 2 or 3 extra. So yes, if you want to sign up and you have photography or videography skills, we'd love for you to sign up there. We also, like I said, we need what's the other one? Hair, makeup, shoe shine, security, medical team. But the buddy team is always the one that,
The biggest.
the biggest, because we have to have one buddy for every honored guest. So, and that's where you get to work one-on-one with someone from the special needs community, and is a night you'll not forget. So, food service, set up decorations, flower team, because all the guests get a flower. Then,
Collage.
corsage, that's
Yeah.
right, that's right. Activities, which include like running the karaoke area. We usually have a couple of side activities set up for people, helping us manage. We got volunteers who work with the carriage ride, who just help get people on and off on that. Parking, security. There's something for everyone. Any of your skill sets, and we need some people just who to be runners or via floaters, come around and help with different things. So, yeah.
And maybe you already said this, and I'm not remembering it correctly, but about how many buddies do you need?
Well, we need one buddy for every guest. So this year we're hoping to have at least 75 guests. So it means we'd have 75 buddies. So 100 would be our dream goal. If we have 100 honor guests, that'd be great. Right now we've got almost 50 signed up. So we're getting about halfway there. So,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Can I add something?
Yeah.
Last year we had a couple of ladies.
Do you want to come over so that you can be heard?
Yeah.
Ladies and
So
gentlemen,
nice.
Amy Anderson.
Yeah, just get
Yeah,
closer to
that's my
Trey so
roommate.
that,
Here you go.
if you sit closer to him, you'll be able to be heard.
Here you
So
go.
basically, I just want to make sure there was a couple of ladies last year I ran into that were hesitant to even sign up because they didn't have a special dress. And so I just want to make sure that people know that as soon as they sign up, Trey's church will send information out to them, but we will make sure that that happens through our partnership at Amy's Armoire.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whether it's a girl or a boy or whatever, it doesn't matter. We will take care of that.
Yeah.
Right, if
Don't
you're
let the lack of
participating.
formal wear keep you from signing up.
Right.
We'll make sure that you have what you need. And again, you don't have to worry about getting your hair done or your makeup. You can do all that when you get there. So yeah, if you need any of that, please sign up, register as an honor guest. And if you, we'll let you know via email when the opportunities to go down to Amy's are and what the process is for getting
Nice.
set up.
We
That's
also had a
awesome.
couple of people that had a difficulty actually signing up. So if they could just send an email to Faith Community Church, we can arrange that too.
Or you can call us. And if you need us to, you just want to give us the information over the phone, we'll type it in for you to get you registered. We'll make it as easy as possible.
To get signed up and get going.
Right.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Because sometimes it is, I'm not techie at all. And so it took me for forever to learn how to use QR codes.
Yeah.
So,
Well, and some of this population just doesn't even have a phone or a computer.
Right.
So
right.
there's an access challenge.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can call, the phone number at our church is 476-8288. So area code 802-476-8288. That's Faith Community Church. If no one's there at the time, just leave a message with your phone number and name, and we'll call you back and make sure that you have the help you need to register.
all right, so 476-8288.
That's it. And the website is fccberry.org/NTS for Night to Shine. And we'll be glad to help you.
Faith
Wonderful.
Amy,
Church.
thank you. Thank you. I know that, formal wear and all that is part of the new annex at Amy's Armoire. And thank you for being willing to help our special needs community with what they need.
Absolutely.
It's a huge blessing. She's a cool lady, don't you think?
More of that. She's a wonderful, amazing roommate I have.
Yes.
Jeff volunteers at
Right.
Amy's Armoire too, so he loves it.
True.
Yeah.
Usually do tonight to me work all
No,
that.
he always wants to work there.
Please, Amy. I did been work hard. You're from an insider.
I know.
Please.
We'll see. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, it's
Okay, deal.
It's great.
All
So
right.
I think that we did cover everything.
Okay.
Do you think that we've covered everything?
I
want to
think
make
so.
sure that there's
Yeah.
nothing that you think that you would like everyone to hear.
I would like to thank everybody who helped last year too. So, and again, the Barry Elks Club was incredibly generous, just with the food and the venue. All the volunteers from our church, from set up to tear down, and everything in between. It was just an amazing community event, and so we're looking forward to doing it again this year. And don't wait. You think, oh, February 7th. It's not even Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Right,
it's
but it
February
does. It
7th.
comes
It
quick.
comes so quickly, and some businesses are even looking for end of the year tax write-off or tax donations. So it's a good chance if you have any leftover funds, you want to go and take care of them this year. Donate. We'd love to have that help too. But yeah, don't wait to sign up. It helps us with our planning. And the sooner we know who's coming, the sooner you can get into the works, because you do have to go through a background check if you're volunteering, and we want to make sure everything's done as far in advance as possible so we can get all of our volunteers to the places we need them
Right.
to make this night
Right.
an incredible night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How about you, Jeff? Do you have anything you want to add?
Yes. I think Sam Trey.
What about Trey?
Same him.
Oh, you think the same
He thinks
thing
the same.
he
Yeah,
said?
he agrees with me.
Yeah,
great.
you think the same as
That's
Trey?
why I like Jeff. He
Yes.
agrees with me.
At Johnson State College.
Johnson State College.
You want it? Why you want? He wants to tell you that he went to Johnson State College in the certificate program. I think.
Yeah,
You did?
I did.
That's amazing. I love it.
Thanks. 2014.
I love that. I love that.
I think they have the best music there.
They have the best music there.
Yes, E2 Faith Church.
Yep, Faith Community Church does have great music, and Night to Shine has amazing music too.
Yeah.
It
I've
does,
heard.
it
I've
does.
heard that.
Try both.
I've heard it from
John
many
Luke.
people.
Yeah,
John,
Yep.
try both.
both. Yes, everybody should try both. They should come to church Sunday mornings, 10 a.m. at Faith Community Church, and
That's
they should
right.
sign up for Night to Shine to volunteer.
That's right, Trey.
That's right, Jeff. They should come.
And you have a buddy already? Amy's your buddy?
No.
Or do you have a
No,
different buddy?
not yet. I look full.
Yeah. Usually, what we'll do is, unless the
It's him.
oh well, yeah. Well, I'm going to be emceeing, so I don't get to be a buddy. I'm floating all over the
Okay.
place, but I will definitely be there. So
I
usually,
was attracted at all.
yeah. Well,
Your
yeah.
nephew cannot be your buddy.
Right.
Come on.
We're gonna pick a buddy from the community. It's
Yes.
gonna
Oh,
be so fun.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
A lucky
yours.
person will get to be your buddy.
A very
for
lucky
sure.
person.
Okay. You know who?
We're not gonna worry about it. We're gonna just let it be in God's hands, and we're gonna find out your buddy on the special day.
Two.
All right.
That's
all
what.
right.
That's part of making it special. That's part of the special. It's a surprise, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Try Emmy's family friend.
Don't know. It's gonna be a surprise to me too. We like surprises.
Two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thank you all very
thank you,
much.
Raylene.
for
Really appreciate
coming.
it.
Thank you have
It's-
me and
it's
to
been
have
a-
you.
It's been an honor to have you here. I was so happy to meet you, and I
Thanks.
hope I get to see you again. It was, and especially now that I know that you also love coffee.
Two.
Yeah. Cheers, huh?
Cheers. All right.
That's right.
And
2 sugars, just a touch of cream.
yeah. Thank you, Malak. Not the powder.
Non-dairy powder. I'm gonna have to get some in here special just in case you come back again.
Okay, deal.
All right, deal.
Well, thank you, Raylene. We really appreciate the opportunity to come on and
Well,
share.
and
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming in. So, tuning out for now. We'll be back at 4 o'clock with Vermont Daily Chronicle. Guy Page will be in here, and I think that Paul will be joining him via Zoom. We'll see how that goes. This will be my first experience trying to connect all of that with no one else here in the studio. So wish me luck, and we'll see how it goes. And I'll be back at 4 with